Good evening, YouTube. This is Kaylin Stern coming at you with my July prepping stock-up haul. This will be part one. I'm splitting this into two parts because I have a lot of stuff to go through. So the first thing I'm going to go through is my non-food stuff. And last month you saw those big packs of the super mega rolls. Those are what I store. These mega rolls are my daily user. So I primarily buy these, but the other ones I got a good deal on, so I just decided to go ahead and get that and store it. And then plus, I don't have a whole lot of space to store a whole lot of stuff, so then this is just a single roll of paper towels as my daily user. That way I'm not dipping into my stock. And some of these items will go for my camping trip, but this will also give you ideas on what you can add to your preps as well. So I got a container of the Walgreens disinfecting wipes. That way we have plenty, along with what my sisters may pack. I just choose to pack extra, and we had to actually use my container because we burned through all the other ones that my sisters had packed, so it's a good thing I brought some. Then I got me another one of these Glade air fresheners. This is their new top, so it sprays a slightly different spray than the original, but the scents are the same. I just like to keep a rotating stock of those. And then also when I was at Walgreens, I used not only some of my Bounce Reward points to pick up a few things, I also used my quarterly health insurance benefit to load up on some medical supplies and some supplements. So for instance, I got this Aveeno for itches. It's hydrocortisone cream. So this is the Aveeno brand. And I got some these Benadryl tablets. I like getting these little, in addition to the bottles, I like getting these little flat pack blister packs because I can take out a card of them and put them in my my pack for camping. Then I also grabbed 2 bottles of this Walgreens antacid. This is the mint flavor. This is the only kind that my mom can tolerate. So I'm always on the lookout for these. And some of the items that I picked up were either buy one get one free or buy one get one at half off. So these are the 750s, not the maximum 1,000 milligram, but these are the only chewable antacid that my mom can tolerate, so I make sure that she's stocked up. So then one of the items that qualified for my health insurance benefit was this Dayquil. Well, the antacid did as well, but there was actually a coupon on this. But this is the high blood pressure version. So if you have high blood pressure and you're in active treatment, like taking a medicine for it, there are certain cold medicines that you have to avoid, but there are companies that make options for those who have high blood pressure. And so I decided to go ahead and get this. I personally do not need this, but I wanted to get it just so I can have it in my preps and to show you an option. Plus, these come with the little medicine cups to measure. But do not throw these little cups away. They're perfectly fine. You can reuse them over and over again. Now they have little graduation marks on the side so that you can measure out the precise amount for whoever is taking it. Then I got this. The box is busted, but these are 2 cane tips. In fact, I can open up this box since it is busted. If you have a cane or you know someone who does, stock up on these cane tips because they do wear out over time. So I have one that I actually rescued from behind a dumpster, and it uses this same size tip. So that's why I decided to go ahead and get some more. I just need to come up with a new handle because it has the curved handle that just like an umbrella handle. Then I also grabbed this Benadryl itch relief spray. So for instance, if you get into something outside and you're in the woods, or you're going through tall grass or whatever, you can spray this on the area to relieve that itch. So something like that is a very good thing to have in your medical preps. I'm going to pull out the supplements. Some of these I got 2 of because they had a buy one get one free. So for instance, 2 zincs and 2 iron. But there's so few pills in the bottle, but you get it in this huge bottle. Let's see, I think that's all the higher they are in this tall bottle. So you know what I do? I just combine them into one bottle. And then I got me the fiber capsules. That was the only one of those I had. And then last Monday when I was out, I ducked into the Hy-Vee by the Dart Station to get a quick lunch, and I went to the Chinese food counter, and I picked up, although I don't use chopsticks, I suck at it. These are bamboo ones, so I just thought, I'll just grab a pair. I won't be greedy, I'll just grab one pair. You could use these as a skewer. These are attached, so you would have to break them apart. And they're very easy to do because they're made of bamboo. But you could use these as a skewer. You could stir food or drink with it. Or if you're good at eating with chopsticks, you could do that. And in all else fails, you could use it for kindling in your fire. And then the last thing out of this bag will be 2 things. I just got some more of these West Loop socks. This is the last pair. This is 2 pairs. And then it's a different style of sock. Again, 2 pairs, so I got these just because. Actually, this is 3 pairs. It's not 2. I thought you can always use more socks. So I'm going to pause this. I'm going to put everything back in the bag just to get it out of the way. And I'll pull up the second bag. This I got on Amazon. I've been wanting to get something like this for a long time. So I'm actually creating a shadow with, that's a shadow of my phone, but this is a collapsible cart. So this one recently arrived. I haven't opened it up. Let's see if I turn. Actually, I'll turn this side so it doesn't. Sorry about the craziness with the. But if so, this does not require any assembly whatsoever. You just unbuckle the cover, because it does come with a cover. You take that cover off and you just spread it apart. That's all there is to it. So I plan on using this when I go to the multicultural powwow next month. I'm going to use that as my gear hauler instead of my big suitcase, because I think it'll work better on that terrain, and I don't have to worry about the grass catching in the wheels and getting that thing all messed up. Oh, sorry. If I turn it back the other way, it stands up. But anyway, I'm going to turn this back around so it leans up against this thing here. Right now I got it next to my cat's litter box. But that was like $89 on Amazon. And because Prime Day started today and runs to tomorrow, you might be able to find deals on something like this on Amazon for anyone who is a Prime member. So if you need something like that as a toy hauler, as a kid hauler, as a pet hauler, or as a gear hauler, I think this will serve me well, and I might be able to use it to transport things around the camp, because I do camp there when I go to that powwow, and I volunteer to do the kids' crafts. So I could use it to haul stuff like that around. So I'll go back to my table to finish this up.